Texas Governor Greg Abbott and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis are hitting progressive liberals right in their own exclusive elitist backyards. America's governor, Florida's Ron DeSantis, sent 2 planes of illegals to Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday, while Texas's Greg Abbott had over 100 illegal aliens bust directly to Vice President Kamala Harris's doorstep in Washington, D.C. It's a good thing the border is secure, right, Madam Vice President?
The border is secure.
This is JP with Political Pop Culture, and this is my take. Well, this is what happens when your liberal policies of allowing illegal aliens free access to things like healthcare, education, and social services, combined with the promise of zero consequences for illegally entering the country, lure millions of people across the border. But now, border states are fighting back, and they're giving those liberal sanctuary cities and states a taste of their own medicine. On Wednesday, Ron DeSantis had 2 planes filled with illegal aliens sent to Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Yeah, the same Martha's Vineyard where the Obamas have their multi-million-dollar summer home. Texas Governor Greg Abbott, in a similar but even more savage move, sent 2 busloads containing over 100 illegal aliens directly to the front door of border czar Kamala Harris. Nice work, Governor Abbott. So I just did a show about liberal mayors complaining about being inundated with illegal aliens, about Chicago's Lori Lightfoot sending illegal aliens from Chicago back to the suburbs just to be rid of them. And now, here we have the 2 best governors in the country striking back into the heart of progressive elitist territory. If you want to strike back into the heart of the liberal elitists, you can do so by clicking on the like button, then hitting subscribe and clicking on the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know anytime we release new content just like this. You'll also really be helping out the channel by telling the algorithm to show this content to more people who might be interested. Every little bit helps, so thank you. Now, in case you didn't see it, Vice President Harris sat down for an interview with Chuck Todd on NBC's Meet the Press on Sunday. During that interview, the vice president blatantly lied multiple times to the American people by saying the border is secure.
The border is secure.
She also tried to blame any border issues on the previous administration because, Trump was so soft on illegal immigration or something. Anyway, if the border is secure, if illegal aliens aren't streaming across the southern border in record numbers, then where are these illegal aliens coming from? Look, we all know that the border is not secure.
The border is secure.
The Federation for American Immigration Reform estimates that more than 4.9 million illegal crossings have happened since Joe Biden took office less than 2 years ago. The border is not secure.
The border is secure.
And sending a few hundred illegal aliens to D.C., Martha's Vineyard, or other liberal havens isn't done out of spite. They're doing it so they can shine a light on the problem. A light that the ugly truth of liberal policies is going to have difficulty hiding from. Liberal politicians and their policies are not only putting the illegal aliens in peril, and keep in mind, these poor people travel hundreds, in some cases thousands of miles, mostly on foot, just to get to the United States. They are in constant danger from coyotes, gang activity, and sexual predators. But it isn't just the illegal aliens themselves who are at risk. Our own citizens here in the US are at risk as well. The latest high-profile incident is an illegal alien in San Carlos, California, who beheaded his ex-girlfriend and mother of 2 small children out in the street in broad daylight. Now, you might say, well, that's an extreme example. It isn't like that happens all the time. You know what? You'd be right. But it isn't the first time either, as just last year, an illegal alien beheaded his girlfriend with a machete while they were sitting in traffic in suburban Minneapolis. Allowing illegal aliens into the country isn't just dangerous, it is immoral. Luring human beings here with the promise of freebies at taxpayer expense not only puts a strain on our own people financially, but it puts U.S. citizens as well as illegal aliens at risk. I am not saying that most illegals are criminals or anything like that. Most of them are decent people, and they're just looking for a better life for themselves and for their children. And I can empathize with that, and I can regret their plight while still maintaining that we should get our own house in order before we invite the neighbors to come and stay with us.
The border is secure.
With all due respect, Madam Vice President, No, the border is not secure. It's not secure, but it should be. We should secure our border. And then we should withhold federal dollars from any city or state which declares sanctuary status, or who refuses to prosecute illegals, or refuses to work with federal authorities to remove criminal aliens. We should remove the incentives that are luring people to come to the U.S. illegally, and we should never, ever bestow citizenship upon anyone who violates our immigration laws. Hats off to Governors DeSantis, Abbott, and to Arizona's Governor Doug Ducey for shining a light on this dark and ugly corner of American politics, for keeping the story at the top of the page, and for doing what they can to protect their citizens from their own federal government's incompetence. That's my take. What's your take? You can let me know your take in the comments below. You can also let me know your take by joining the cult at PolPopCult on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, and now Truth Social. Thank you for listening.